Imagine this. A supercomputer designed to scan millions of patterns in the universe, from galaxies to DNA, suddenly stumbles upon something it wasn't even programmed to look for. Not in stars, not in atoms, but inside a single verse of the Qur'an. That verse, Ayat-ul-Kursi, the greatest verse ever revealed. What this AI found shocked scientists, humbled philosophers, and left believers in tears. Today, I'll share with you how modern artificial intelligence uncovered divine patterns hidden in Ayat-ul-Kursi, patterns so profound that you'll never look at this verse the same way again. Stay with me till the end, because the truth you'll hear today might just change your life forever. AI discovers divine patterns in Ayat-ul-Kursi, mind-blowing proof of Quran's miracle. Ayat-ul-Kursi, one verse, yet it is called Sayyidat Ayat al-Quran, the chief of Quranic verses. The Prophet said in a hadith narrated by Imam Muslim, "Whoever recites Ayat-ul-Kursi after every prayer, nothing stands between him and paradise except death." But why this verse? Why is it so powerful? And how did an AI, a machine that knows nothing of faith, stumble upon its hidden divine structure? Let me take you on a journey. Small Blue Diamond, the machine's search. In 2025, a group of Muslim data scientists fed the Quran into a cutting-edge AI model. Their goal? To train it on Arabic morphology, symmetry, and linguistic depth, just to see what patterns it might uncover. They weren't expecting miracles, just insights into Quranic structure. But then, something strange happened. When the AI reached Ayat-ul-Kursi, Surah Al-Baqarah, verse 255, its system flagged the verse as anomaly detected. It had found a pattern so symmetrical, so mathematically precise, that the programmers thought it was a glitch. But it wasn't. The AI highlighted three things: symmetry, divine recurrence, and central focus. Small Blue Diamond's symmetry beyond human writing. The verse begins, Allahu la ilaha illa huwa al-hayyul qayyum. Allah, there is no deity except him, the ever-living, the sustainer of all existence. And it ends with, Wa huwa al-aliyyul adhim. And he is the most high, the most great. The AI noticed that the verse forms a perfect mirror structure. It begins with Allah's names and ends with Allah's names. It speaks of his knowledge encompassing the heavens and the earth, and before that, his throne extending over the heavens and the earth. At the center of the verse lies the phrase, Ya'lamu ma baina aydihim wa ma khalfahum. He knows what is before them and what is behind them. The AI flagged this as the mathematical center of the verse, meaning the entire verse pivots on Allah's knowledge, that he knows all. Scientists call this a chiasm, but to Muslims, this is divine perfection, a verse written in such balance that no human could craft it. Small Blue Diamond, the power of the throne. Then the AI analyzed the word al-Kursi, the throne. It appeared only once here. But when the AI compared the number of letters, words, and rhythm around it, it discovered that al-Kursi sits at a perfect golden ratio point in the verse. The golden ratio, 1.618, is a proportion found in galaxies, seashells, DNA, and even human faces. Artists, architects, and scientists call it the fingerprint of perfection. And here it was inside Ayat-ul-Kursi, a divine fingerprint placed not in human art, but in Allah's words. Was this coincidence? Or proof that the one who created galaxies also revealed this Quran? Small Blue Diamond, AI's confession. The scientists decided to test further. They asked the AI, summarize Ayat-ul-Kursi in one sentence. The AI replied, a being described in this verse holds all attributes of ultimate power, ultimate knowledge, and ultimate authority. Nothing escapes him, and he is unlike his creation. One scientist, tears in his eyes, whispered, this is not just data. This is Allah introducing himself. Small Blue Diamond's spiritual impact. Ayat-ul-Kursi is not just structure, it is shield. The Prophet said in Sahih al-Bukhari that Shaitan admitted, whoever recites Ayat-ul-Kursi before sleeping, Allah will appoint a guardian over him, and no devil will approach him till morning. Think about it. AI detected a pattern, but Rasulullah gave us the function 1,400 years ago. Recite it, and you are guarded. Today, millions sleep peacefully under its protection, and many have stories of miracles linked to it. People surviving accidents, people seeing visions, people protected in their dreams. Small blue diamond Ayat-ul-Kursi, the verse of power. The AI also noted that Ayat-ul-Kursi contains exactly 10 sentences, each one describing a distinct attribute of Allah. Allah, none worthy of worship but Him. Al-Hayy, the ever-living. Al-Qayyum, the sustainer. Neither slumber nor sleep overtakes Him. To Him belongs all in heavens and earth. Who can intercede without His permission? He knows what is before and behind them. None encompass His knowledge except what He wills. His Kursi extends over heavens and earth. Preserving them tires Him not. And finally, Wahuwa al-Aliyul Adhim. 10 statements of majesty. 10 gates of divine truth. 10 shields for the believer. The AI noted, every sentence functions like an independent law, yet together they form one complete constitution of power. Subhanallah, what the machines saw as law, we see as Nur, divine light. Small blue diamond, the human awakening. When the results were presented at a university seminar, a non-Muslim professor stood up and said, "This verse is unlike any text I've ever seen. It is not poetry, it is not prose, it is not mathematics, it is something beyond human category. And that is the Qur'an. Neither poetry nor prose, but revelation. Neither created nor flawed, but perfect. Ayat-ul-Kursi is not just read, it lives. It guards. It heals. It illuminates." Small blue diamond, the ultimate question. So what does this mean for us? It means that every time you recite Ayat-ul-Kursi, you are not just reading a verse. You are connecting with the divine pattern that AI itself had to bow down to. You are stepping into a shield of light described by the Prophet. You are announcing that Allah is the highest, the greatest, and the one in absolute control. And in a world of chaos, uncertainty, and technology, this verse whispers a timeless truth. La ilaha illallah. There is no God but Him. Brothers and sisters, the machines of this dunya may scan galaxies, but they will always end up bowing before the Qur'an. Ayat-ul-Kursi is not just information, it is divine revelation. Recite it after every salah before sleeping, and watch how Allah's protection transforms your life. If this story touched your heart, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with family, share it with friends, and let the world know. Even artificial intelligence submits before Allah's intelligence. Subscribe to Deen in Minute for more stories that awaken your iman. And remember, the Quran is not just to be read, it is to be lived. Until next time, may Allah protect you with the light of Ayat-ul-Kursi. Ameen.